Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be colouring up this beautiful image by Hannah Lynn called Bird of Paradise. Let's have a look. I loved colouring this one up for you guys today. I have printed this one on J Burrows digital paper and I'm using Copic markers to colour it in. I'm just popping in the skin colour base right now, and then I'm going to pop in and put some shadows and highlights in and make it look really good by adding some definition and features to the face. So this one is a speed colouring. I have slowed it down a little bit for you, so if you wanted to pause it and follow along, you're welcome to do that. If you would like the full video of this one with all of the colour lists and everything else with it, then pop over to Patreon and have a look over there, because I do have all of that over there. I've also got a colour conversion chart from markers to pencils, including Prismacolor, Polychromos, Pablos, and also Black Widow pencils as well. So if you'd like to have a look at something like that, then pop over to Patreon and have a look. I'm just finishing off the skin now, making sure that I've got plenty of highlights in the face, the cheeks, the nose, and just on top of the forehead there where we have some light coming through. Popping some blush in now to give her a little bit of colour to her cheeks so she doesn't look so washed out. So I'm using the colourless blender as an eraser there, just erasing some of the colour out of the eyes and other areas where I need to colour in. I wanted to do brown eyes for this one because I haven't done brown eyes in a very long time, so I'm just going in and popping in some dark colours at the top of the eyes and then lighter colours as I go down to the bottom, just to show that there's a little bit of light difference between where the lid's overlapping the eye and the rest of the eye. I'm coming in now to do some shadow areas on the hair. I wanted her to have red-brown hair, and after doing this colour I decided that it wasn't quite dark enough and added a little bit more shadow colour in with a warm grey colour, just to really deepen up those shadow areas and create a little bit more texture through the hair and make it look a little bit more interesting to the eye. I'm going to do some little lines throughout the hair to create those individual strands of hair through there, and I'm going to put some colours through and up into those highlight areas as well, just so that we can see that there's colour there but make it a little bit lighter in those highlighted sections. Doing the hair is my favourite part of the image. It's the most relaxing and I enjoy it the most. I actually decided to do this one because I had a request to do a Hannah Lynn image from her new Maui Mermaids book. Well, actually it's not new now, is it? The princess one came after that. But I've decided to come along and do that one. If you want to see a flip through of the book, it's actually in the description below as well. So I'll pop a link in there for that one. We actually did a flip through for this one a little while ago as a promotion that was going at the time, so I'll pop the link in the description below anyway. I'm just coming in with the final highlight colour now and just going over the top of some of those highlighted areas just to brighten them up a little bit, and I might even go back in with the darker colour and just deepen up these shadow areas again, just to make sure that I've got plenty of depth and character through the hair. So don't forget, if you want to see a full real-time tutorial of this one and also get some colour charts converting Copics to pencils, please pop over to Patreon and have a look. The description down below has the links. I'm just doing the lips now, popping in some colour, making sure that I've got some darker areas and some light areas as well, and I'll also use a white gel pen just to pop a little dot of highlight on there, and I'm also going to do that in the eyes there as well. So we're actually going to do the Bird of Paradise flowers the same as they are. Well, I actually did a search on Google and found a whole heap of images just to see what colours they were. These seem to be the most popular colours through here, so I've got orange, yellow, red, blue and green, and I've just sort of gone in and done it how the images sort of came out on Google. So they may not be correct or exactly like their flower was meant to be, but I tried to get it a little bit like those just so you knew what they were. The rest of the leaves that I do in a moment, I'm going to use the same colours all the way through, and we're going to just create some depth using some really dark shadow colours and then some light highlight colours. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I know it's really quick, and that's the reason that I do the full ones on Patreon for you as well. They do take a lot longer, and obviously with the conversions and everything else, there's a lot more effort that goes into those videos. I loved doing the sky in this one. It was quite easy to do. I'm using just a dark colour, so this is a dark or mid-tone grey actually, C5. It's a cool grey, and I'm just going in and outlining some of the areas in there, and I've gone over it with the C3, which is a little bit of a lighter grey again, and we're going to put some colours through it like blues and purples. You could even come in with pinks and things like that as well. well. I really like the way that it came out, though. It came out absolutely beautiful. With the rain, I use a white gel pen to do the rain, and I go over all of the black sections, and I make sure that I do put some drops on the hair and also the flowers and things like that as well, just so that you can see that rain's actually going over and on her as well. You could use some white gouache, or you could use acrylic paint for this, or a Posca pen or something like that. Just something that will go over that black and allow you to be able to see those little white drops coming down from the sky. So it's been a while since I've done a Hannah Lynn image. I am in her new VIP club. Have you guys heard of that yet? I'll pop the link in the description below. It's just a club where you get to join an exclusive Facebook group, and also you'll get an image that's done specifically for the group once a month, and it's a beautiful image. Normally I haven't actually done one of the VIP ones yet. I haven't had time to get in and do one, but I wanted to do this particular one from the Maui Mermaids book for somebody who requested it, so that's why I didn't do the VIP one this time around. I've seen some absolutely beautiful images coming from the group, and it's great to be able to see a whole heap of just Hannah Lynn images in one place. So if you're interested in having a look at that, I'll pop the link in the description below for that as well. I'm coming in now and doing the leaves. I started with a dark shadow color and lined out all of the veins and parts in the leaves that are darkest, and then I've also got the middle section of some of those. I've made them extremely light so they stand out from that area as well. So I've got G29, G07 and also G05, and I've also got the highlight color, which I used YG13 as well. So I'm just popping those in now. I hope you enjoyed this color, gosh, where did that come from? Try that again. I hope you like this speed coloring. Make sure you pop over to Patreon and check that out. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Vero, and also come and join the Facebook group as well. If you do join the Facebook group, make sure that you answer all the questions, otherwise you won't be accepted. And I think that's it. I think that's everything that I really wanted to go through with you today. Guys, make sure you check out Hannah Lynn's VIP club as well. I'll pop the link, as I said, in the description. Also Patreon links in the description. Also links to where you can buy the book and the image. And also I wanted to mention too that I am using J. Burrows digital paper, but this is only an A5 size, so it is a smaller image than the normal printer copy paper size. And I think that's everything. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can get notifications when I upload new videos.